Hello. Hello. काफ़ी डिस्टर्बेंस है. हेलो, यहाँ तो आ रहा है.
उसको माइक रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ करो.
चालू करो. हेलो.
चालू करो.
Okay. So good morning everyone. So how it's going on? From past 2 days we have been going on with the rigorous sessions of electrical. So today there is something different. Like from the past 2 days sir have been delivering you the things and you have been noting it down, understanding the things. Now in today's session we will be doing moreover as an interactive session. So initially it will be a session of like almost 1 hour to the market, and after that we will be having a task based session. So what is task based session? So here we are having a group of 20 people, right? So in this 20 people we will be dividing them into 4 groups. In each group there will be 5 members. So now we are having these chits. So everyone will be picking up these chits randomly. They'll be getting their names like group 1 1 1 1 1. They will be separated. 2 2 2 2 2 separated. 3 3 likewise 4 4. So we will be getting like everyone individual is having 1 1 1 1 1. There will be group 1. So accordingly it will 2 3 4. It will be done like that. So yes sir, are we ready?
Yeah, just like now.
Yeah, just 2 minutes. We're starting. Okay sir, please. Yeah, so we have Afzal sir with us. He is our chief financial officer of our group. He is maintaining completely everything about our financials and all the management regarding the operations too. So today he will be initiating this session with the distribution of the chits.
Okay. One by one, please come. Take one sheet.
Yeah, one by one, please come. Take the name of God. Yeah, don't disclose until it's done. Don't open. We'll say when to open. Yeah. So everyone got the chits? Anyone who have taken 2-3 chits? No, right?
Right. It must be a familiar work.
Yeah. So
Okay. Now,
one by one you take the name, they will open the chits.
चिट लेके फिर सभी ओपन कर लेंगे. वन को यहाँ पे बुला.
Yes. Group 1, one side.
और उनको अंदर असाइन कर देंगे.
Yeah.
टेबल असाइन है. आगे आगे.
Okay, fine, sir. We can start.
Ian Rohini.
Yeah, please. Group 4. Guys, no.
अपनी जगह पे ही खड़े रहो अभी. ग्रुप 1 को यहाँ.
Okay, guys, like please stand on your position. First, we will be starting from the group 1.
K. Lahari Bayan.
You can tell your name from there itself. Be little bit louder, and like you can tell your group names from there itself.
K. Vinay Kumar.
K. Vinay Kumar. You can stand there.
Prem Chandana. P. Chaitanya Maniram. Manoj. K. Shiva. Mahesh.
Everyone have got their friends.
Vishwanath. Nikhil.
Nikhil.
Lakshmi Chaitanya. Anjali. Anshu Kumar. C.H. Yes. K. Lohita. Prasad Reddy. M. Kavya. N. Manideep.
Okay guys, first of all we'll start from group 1. Group 1 guys, please come this side. Group 1, please verify. Yeah, please get inside. Okay, now group 2 guys, please.
जब तक एक सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट ना हो जाए तो रुक जाओ अफजल. लेट फर्स्ट ग्रुप टू सेटल.
Let first group settle down, and after that we can one by one we can do it.
कोई बात नहीं, उसको समझाओ कि ये ग्रुप कंप्लीट हो जाए उसके बाद
Like when first पहला ग्रुप जब हो जाए तब दूसरा ग्रुप हो जाए, ठीक है? हाँ, सेकंड.
थोड़ा आगे बेटर.
Can come here. Yeah, group 3 guys.
चेक करो सेटल हो गए ग्रुप को.
Excuse me. Done? Yeah, group 3.
3 this side.
There.
पिन तो डाल
हाँ?
यूट्यूब में कैसे डाल
क्या?
पिन लैपटॉप पे
864.
कम यस यस
Guys, when you are filling this sheet, filling this list, please fill the list also accordingly, because these numbers will reflect on the task also. There will be 5 different tasks, individual tasks assigned to everyone. So whatever you are writing, like if one is P Chetna, so she will be getting the first task. If anyone is the another one, they will be getting the another task. So whenever you are writing down, make sure that that is the one what you are getting in the task. So first write down your names. Write down your names. It can be anything, task can be anything, right? So we can't guess that what will be the task. So you can turn on these fans. So you can attach it here, like.
अरे वो बाद में भी यूज होगा.
Okay, fine. Keep it on swing. Done. One more. Done. Leave. Done. Group 1 done. Group 3 still writing. 4. Group 3 done. Okay. So we are done with the task. Okay, sir, keep this. I'll be needing this after an hour. Okay. So everyone settle down. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay, so you guys tell me, whenever we are making a product, it can be anything. Like if I'm making this phone, first of all, what will be the initial process?
outer parts.
Outer part, okay. You said outer part. Yes, raw materials. Yeah, please. Whatever. Yeah, one more thing. Whenever you are telling something, please think that of all the perspectives. Don't answer anything randomly. Think of all the perspectives, then come to your answer.
हेलो.
Okay. Designing.
ये ज़्यादा बेटर है. ये मैच चेंज.
Outer body. Yes. Yeah, Anshu is thinking very deeply. Yeah, please carry on. Yeah, guys. Features. Okay. Yes.
Please change the mic.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Specification and budget. Okay. Yes. After thinking a lot of time, please get to collecting the components. Then yes, please. I want an answer from you guys. Come on. Designing model. Yes. Yes. Shiva, right? Yes, please. Yeah. Come on. What is the brainstorming? Okay, good one. Then very nearby answer. Yes. Mind mapping. Okay, not an issue. Yeah, please. Don't take a lot of time because I am very eager to say the answer. Yes. Mind mapping and brainstorming is done initially. Very nearby. Okay, shall I say? Or you please come up with your answer. You have to say something. Please. Softwares, okay. So Prasad is very nearby to the answer. So whenever we are coming to a product, first we should know that is there the requirement of this product? Is there a requirement of the product in the market? So if I am getting this phone, is there a requirement in today's time? Now you are telling yes, right? So similarly, when we were using the small phones, then someone will be thinking of this bigger one, right? You have seen the transition. Earlier we were using small phone, then we got like little bit bigger, not the 1100, little bit bigger one. But after that there was a transition of tablets. People were using tablets at that time. But after that, when this 6.9 inch, 7 inch, this bigger screen came to the market, then we saw that the tablet market was gone. Everyone was opting for these kind of phones, where they can do their multimedia part also, gaming also, and they can do their regular work also. Because someone would have thought about this. They thought that if this comes into existence, then of course it can boom in the market, right? So first and foremost thing should be the problem, identifying the problem, that what is the pain point of the society that we are going to target. So it can be anything. It is not only targeted to this mobile business or something. It can be our any business which we are targeting. First thing, we need to get the pain point. What is the pain point? Let us take an example of the water can guys. So in cities there is a issue of water. So that's why people used to take water from them, right? So if they are not supplying water, then people will be in problem. They are getting problem. That's why they are taking water from another guy. Similarly, you are using Flipkart. What is happening in Flipkart? When they saw that there is a problem, that every time they can't go to the market and get the things done. So like if there is only one person, like when we are going to a market, what we do, we used to take our relatives or our friends with us. We used to go enjoy and choice, and then we get. But if you are not with them, if you don't have time, then they saw that pain point and they come up with various pricings, lot of offers, lot of varieties, and it will deliver you at your doorstep. When you are traveling to the market, what happens? You should dress up yourself, then you are going to the market. And when you are going to the market, it's not only getting the thing. You have to travel. By traveling, you will be spend a lot, and after that you will be having food there. You will be doing a lot of things. So ultimately, if you are getting a dress of around 500 or 1000 rupees, it becomes around 1300, 1400, because you are traveling there. Not only you are doing marketing, you will be roaming here and there, and you will be enjoying all the stuff. So it also includes in your product. So that is what they are optimizing, whatever company we can take. So now first we have identified the problem. After identifying the problem, it is according to you, right, that you have faced. Then what you will be doing after identifying the problem? You have identified the problem personally. Then you will be doing, what is the next step after identifying the problem? After simplify the problem. Okay, that's the part of like identifying the problem. That's simplifying the problem. How will you do? You can't do it individually. How will you do that? By group discussion. Then very nearby answers. That discussing the idea with the market, doing a market research. Because if you thought of any idea, you'll see that is already in the existence. That is already in the existence. So to overcome that, what we need to do? We have to do the market research, that this product is existing in the market or not. If it's already existing in the market, then what is the point of making that product again? Okay, let it be, it is existing in the market. What we can do is, what is the loophole? What is the loophole of that particular product? What another thing we can make to make that product successful? Now we can see Uber is also running, Ola is also running, Rapido is also running. All the three are providing us taxis, autos. But why all the three can run at the same time? Why there is one only guy, that is Ola or Uber, which is running? Why there is Rapido is also running and other platforms are also running? Because everyone is finding that loophole, how to penetrate in the market. If you'll see Rapido, majorly they are dealing with bikes and autos. And the main important thing in Rapido, they are not targeting initially the cities. They have targeted the rural market first. They have targeted the rural market. Because what we are staying here is tier 1 city, the very well developed city, Hyderabad. But if we go to tier 3, tier 4 cities, let us consider place like where we are living in Avadi. Comparative to Vellacheri, Anna Nagar, Avadi is little bit underdeveloped. So when we are penetrating that particular product in that market, because there is a monopoly of drivers, if you can see there is a monopoly of drivers, auto drivers, they will not negotiate much. If you are traveling from Avadi to Veltec Junction or to any hostel, they will not negotiate much. In that part, this Rapido part plays a major role, because they have penetrated in the rural market first. Because if they will come up here, what happens? Uber and Ola will eat them. So that's what we need to see. We need to do the market research first. Whenever we are coming up with a product, we have to do the market research. Okay, market research is done. So now consider yourself, you are a startup. How will you do the market research? Because everything what you are doing comes up with a cost. Comes up with a cost or not? How will you tackle that issue? Because anything you are coming up with, it comes with a cost. Nowadays, if you see, everything you have to pay and use. And by the increasing of this social media trend, now the influencers are earning way more than a well settled business also. Like not well settled business like a $1 million company, but normal business, they are earning more than that, influencers. So to overcome and tackle all these issues, what innovation we can do in our market research? Any idea? What innovation we can perform in our market research to not to eliminate the money, market research money, but what we can do is we can minimize the market research amount. It is related to the choosing of the product also. Okay, so please think about that. I'll give you 1 minute, 2 minutes. Think of that. And think logically, okay? Okay, I'll repeat it again. Whenever you are coming with a product in the market, you have to do the market research. And when you are a startup, when you are a very new company, you don't have any background, how will you perform that? Like you can't eliminate that market cost, but you can minimize that. How will you do that? It is a very good thing. What you can do is to minimize the cost. Yeah, think, take your time, analyze all the points, then come up with your answer. Fine. Think. Yeah, guys, done? Done? Okay. Done, right? Done? Have you found any solution? We'll start with group 3. Where is group 3? Okay, group 3, yes. Yeah. Okay, everyone, please be silent. Yeah, we'll get the mic also. Just wait. Okay, yeah, we'll start with group 3. Please, everyone, please be silent. Think about it. We'll get it to you back.
Sir, we'll be learning from the prototype.
Will be?
Learning from the prototype.
Okay, learning from the prototype.
Mean to say like which has already like just if we want to like made a phone like new phone in the market. So instead of like coming from starting like we can just go on the prototype like in the market so many phones are there, so we can take the example like what process they have done to come up with all those things. So like we can learn from there and we can make the modification in them, like what more like how more good we can just come up with.
Okay.
Like we can minimize the research.
Okay.
After
Your answer says that you are minimizing the production cost.
production cost and research like timings also.
Research
Like-
and timing.
Yeah.
But what was my question is how you are optimizing and minimizing the market cost. Market cost and the production cost is different.
Yes.
Okay, I'll come up with you. I'll come up with you again. We'll start with group 1. Group 1. Yes. Yeah, take the initiative. Come on. Yeah, please.
Sir, collaborations
Collaboration.
with other
Collaboration
with other companies.
with other company. Okay, guys, silent. Since you are a startup, who will collaborate with you?
Sir, we have to make them trust us
How will you make them
by
trust?
our ideas,
By your
by
ideas.
consistency.
Okay. Means you are telling that you are coming up with an innovation and you are approaching any investor. So they will make you do that. So, but they will have a question in their mind that, okay guys, please silent, listen to this. They'll have a question in their mind. Although I am investing them, let us say 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, but at the end they are following the traditional market practices, and what's happening? They are investing a lot of money in marketing, but if they're spending a lot of money in marketing itself, then how they will cover up their production cost? And production cost is not only developing the product, it comes up with who are involved in developing that product. If you are taking the labors also, you have to consider that. If you are traveling from here to there, you have to consider that. If you are making any expenses, it may be in food, it may be traveling, everything you have to consider. Apart from that, the persons who are involved, the main group, you have to involve their cost also. So at the end, if you are taking that much huge amount, then the investor will say that okay, if you are not having any marketing plan that can minimize the marketing cost, since the marketing cost nowadays is going very high day by day, so that you should have a dedicated marketing plan how to optimize that. And that is the main answer. What kind of marketing plan you can initiate that you can minimize the cost. Okay, fine. I'll come up with to you again. So we'll start with the group 4. Oh, sorry, 2. Yeah, please.
Sir, upgrading already existing product.
Upgrading
Already existing product.
already existing product.
Some changes.
Okay, like this is a phone. You are upgrading this.
Some more features.
Yes.
We can minimize the product that we can do better.
Okay, like you are telling earlier there is 4 GB phone, you have upgraded it to 8 GB. But you guys are not understanding one point, that you are optimizing the product development cost. You are not optimizing the marketing cost. My question is about the marketing cost, how you are optimizing it. For product development, it's fine. Of course, if you are coming up with something product, you have to be updated, then only you can grab the market. But my question is how you are optimizing the product, not the product, the marketing cost. Okay, think about that. I'll come to you again. Yes, last but not the least, group 4.
Sir, as you said that we have to
Guys,
negotiate
please,
with others.
little bit silently. Yeah.
We have to negotiate with other companies and all, sir.
Yes.
But to reduce the market cost, the production cost of our product, we must ensure that the need of the product, sir, first thing. And the existing, where it is the existing, sir. Either it is in high price or low price, in which price it is available in market. We need to first check about that.
Okay.
After that, the usage in the market. If people are ready to use your product readily, and so that we can maintain the low cost, sir.
Okay.
So that the people are ready to buy our product. When we are reducing our product cost, so people are affordable to buy it. So then we can make our company or startup a successful one.
Very nearby answer. Can you have a round of applause for him? Very nearby answer, but I'll get back to you. In this, okay. Anyone else? They would have come up with their answers. Anyone wants to answer? Anyone? No one? Okay, fine. We can turn off this now. Okay. Like to open a bank account. Do anyone does marketing? Anyone does marketing? No? To buy a cold drink, maybe they do, but though the major brands like, I want to get a Coke, please bring Maaza. Maaza is something like not slice also, Maaza, or fruity, get a fruity, or like, please get me Colgate. If you consider any toothpaste, they'll come up with Colgate. Toothbrush, they'll not say toothpaste. And if you consider washing clothes, they'll say surf. Surf is there. Please give me surf. What happens? What you saw over here? Like, what is the difference? How is the advertising going on? Not catchy words. They have developed the ecosystem which is like mouth to mouth marketing. They made a trend and it became a mouth to mouth marketing. It is not like something that you have to impose it a lot. It became a mouth. If you want to open a bank account, initially the first name will be SBI. Go to SBI, it's a central bank, we'll get it done. Bank account, of course everyone have to open that. Everyone have to enroll with Aadhaar card or something. It became a kind of marketing, mouth to mouth marketing. No one advertised on the television that you have to, when you are up to a level, you have to make your driving license, you have to get your PAN card or something. Do anyone advertise in the TV that you have to get that PAN card or something? No, right? Leave that. Flipkart, Amazon. Did anyone said advertise earlier? Nowadays they are coming up, but earlier there were no such Flipkart. Now it became like, okay, buy this from Flipkart, get this from Amazon. Okay, if you are ordering any food, Swiggy, Zomato, Swiggy, done. They will not say that anything different company, okay, take this company, then we'll do it. It became a trend. The main power of marketing is when you're doing it mouth to mouth marketing. When you'll do mouth to mouth marketing, when you are developing a product which is in very need of the consumer, when you're hitting that pain point, that okay, this is the product, what is the consumer wanting. It should not be like, okay, I want to develop a product, it's my choice, that is what I want to impose it to the public. It can't sustain. You have to develop a product which is liked by everyone. I'll tell you our story also. Initially, we were thinking of developing a sports bike. As an automobile enthusiast, everyone will think of that. We were thinking of developing an electric sports bike, which will be a high performance vehicle. Slowly, when we saw the market demand, slowly we cut down. We thought of making a high performance scooter. But nowadays, if you consider that high performance scooter, nowadays two high performance scooters are there, Acer and Ola. They're taking the complete, ruling the market. But after analyzing all the issues, what we come up with a solution is being an electric vehicle platform. Like you would have seen so many buses moving all around, you will be noticing that the engine is and the complete transmission, complete chassis is of Ashok Leyland. But the buses you will be seeing like Prakash, Veera, the buses logo you will be seeing Prakash, Veera and all. But like if you see that engine badging or the steering badging, there will be Ashok Leyland. What's happening? Ashok Leyland is not selling the buses. Ashok Leyland is selling only the platform, the engine complete setup, where you can set up anything. It can be truck, it can be bus or anything. That's what we came up with a solution of providing that. So there, what you can create is, you can give to any of the companies. We are dealing with B2B. What is B2B? Anyone knows? Huh? Back to back, not back to back. B2B, anyone? B2B and B2C, if you would have heard this. Okay. B2B is business to business. When you're dealing with any product, if you are supplying it to a business, not to the consumer directly, it is business to business. And if you're delivering something to the consumers or to the customers, it is said business to customers or business to consumer. Like let us consider phone. If I am selling the phone directly, I am a company, let us consider me as a Xiaomi, Redmi, anything. So if I am selling it to you, I am a B2C company. But on the other hand, if you'll see, Xiaomi is purchasing its camera from Sony, right? Samsung, anything, or its screen from someone else. So Samsung is a B2C company for Xiaomi. They're dealing directly to the company. They're not dealing directly to the consumers. Okay. So this is what happens in our case also. And in our case, one more thing, what we are doing is connecting the last mile delivery. Last mile delivery, anyone knows what is last mile delivery? We know what is delivery. Delivering of a product. There are various delivering companies are there. It can be our e-cart, Blue Dart, DTDCs, anything. They are doing it. How they are doing it? They are taking the product from somewhere else in truck or flight and anything. At last, one postman or any delivery boy will be coming and delivering the product, right? So in that, what we are doing is the delivery person from the last, when it shows out for delivery, the last person who will be delivering to us is said as last mile delivery, last person to deliver to the consumer. So here, if you consider, there are plenty of companies. It is not only Swiggy, Zomato or something. Not only in the food market, it can be anything. If you take the case of food market, medicine market, or any kind of like DTDC, Blue Dart, it is not only delivering food or something, various things. It can be Rapido, it can be Uber cycles, it can be Uber motorcycles, anything. There are various platforms. So there we are delivering our product to them. The electrical vehicle platform, according to their need, baseline we are having that this is the configuration of the vehicle, and according to their need, let us take an example. Uber. If Uber is purchasing something from us, what they will think that there should be 2 seats. The driver should be able to take one passenger with them and go all around. On the other hand, if someone like Swiggy or Zomato is purchasing, they will see that if there is only single seat, not an issue, there should be a box where we can keep our things. So we are providing the solution according to the consumer need. not we are imposing our thing that okay, we want to develop this thing, this is our passion, anyhow I will do it. It should not be like that. That's how we optimize the things according to the consumer. There is a saying, if customer is the god, if customer is happy, company will run. If customer is not happy, company is never going to run. So this is the main thing, how you optimize your product and you optimize the marketing need also. Your answer was very near to it. That's why I appreciated your answer. Okay, so this was done regarding the market research. Now, you have seen the problem, you've identified the problem, you have done the market research. Market research, it is not only that, you will be taking the surveys also. You'll be taking the surveys to different people. Okay, like I have thought of some product, I'll come to you and I'll ask, see if this happens, how it will work. Will it work properly or is there any flaws? Then you'll share your experience. Okay, if I want to buy any vehicle, it should go this much speed, it should have these features. You'll say, I'll take the reference of hundreds and thousands of people. I'll be taking that reference. After the more reference I'll be taking, I'll be optimizing my product like that. It is not like 1,000 people are telling 1,000 features, I'll implement that. But I'll see the ratio. What is ratio? How much people wants this feature the most? I'll try to impose that feature. That's how all the companies are working. They're taking the market surveys and they're doing rigorous research upon it, that how we can optimize our product according to the customer need. If customer is satisfied with the need, of course they are going to purchase that product. If customer itself is not liking, then who will buy that product? Okay, that is done. Then we'll prepare about our solution. What solution we'll be providing? If you are a product development company, you will be start thinking about the prototype. Before making the prototype, you'll come up to the design. Or else if you are a service-based company, like you are delivering service, not the product, what you'll do, you'll plan the complete framework, how we are going to give this solution to the market, all the things, what will be the model of the revenue model, anything, all the setup one by one, you'll be arranging all the things. Now let us go for a product development company. What happens after getting the problem? So we'll work upon the solution, that we have gathered all the things. That this survey, someone said that okay, I want this kind of product, another one said that I want this kind of product. After taking all the references, we'll come up with a single solution. That you'll note down these points, that okay, these things should be considered. Now I'll start designing my product, what I have thought and what others have said regarding this product. Then I'll start, initially I'll do with the designing part. It can be designing, I'll start with the basic sketching, that okay, this should be like this. Okay, I have done the framework. Then slowly I'll try to implement it into the designing. When I am implementing into the designing, there will be various testing process, because design it is something like it should be feasible to the customer also. So once you are done, again you will take the reviews, again your design will be for refined slowly. After getting a product, again you will do the testing of that product. If your product passes there, then you will try developing a prototype. Prototype is something which is identical to your product, but it is like a testing product. Once you make that product, after that you'll find refinement over there. You'll try to optimize as much as possible. Like let us take an example of this marker. Like you can see, there are little bit engravings over there, little bit designs over there. Earlier what I did, I have just made it completely plain. But after getting the reviews, what I got, that if sometimes your hands are slippery, then it helps us to get a grip. So this happened because I did the testing. Initially I made the prototype of a complete plain thing, but after taking the review, I've installed this. So slowly, step by step process, you'll come up with the modification of the product. So once all the modifications are done, then you'll start planning of the production. And in all these things, if you are a startup, you are having two options. One is bootstrapping, another one is taking the investment or taking the grants. What is bootstrapping? Any idea? Bootstrapping. So can I get my phone? Bootstrapping. Bootstrapping. Any idea? Yeah, please search. You can use your phones. You can use your phones. What is bootstrapping? Bootstrapping. So can I get some water? Yeah, think. I'll come up. Thank you. You can see, refer the spelling from the board. Bootstrapping. Yes. Using? Yes.
Like personal savings.
Yes. Yes.
Using like existing, like whatever we are having, using that.
Yes. Anyone else? Quite nearby. Yes. Yes, guys. Bootstrapping, like you search like this, bootstrapping for startup. Bootstrapping for startup, then you'll get a dedicated answer to it. Have you got any idea? Not good strapping. BOOT. Yes, sir. Huh?
Venture capital.
Not venture capital. Only what is bootstrapping, not go beyond that. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So when you are starting a company, initially no one will be giving you any funding. So whatever you are having your personal saving, it can be XYZ amount. You will be investing that money in your product. Let us take an example of your CDR project. You did it by bootstrapping. You have collected money from all your group members, and at the end you have invested that amount in your project, right? Similarly, you do the same thing when you are having a group of founders. Let us consider it as 2-3 founders or 4 or anything XYZ company. So they will be investing that amount to make the company grow, to make the product or to develop the product. So throughout this whole process, it will be done by bootstrapping. Or else, there is one more option of a grant. Have you heard about anything? Grant that is received? Or like, have you heard from college saying grant? They are giving grant to the startups. Investment, not loans. there is a very vast difference between loan and a grant. Investment that college is giving to the startups, have you heard? Heard? This investment on what basis they are giving? Any idea? On their ideas. On their ideas. Then you need to repay it back, that investment. See, there are two scenarios when you are taking an investment. There is a grant, then there is a debt. So when you are going to this kind of firms, like our college, they are having Voltme Motors. So you can note this point, because if you are having any idea, it is not mandatory that you are having like you are an official firm or private limited company or something. If you are an individual innovator also, if you are having that idea to develop a product or develop a service or anything, you can reach to your college, Voltme TBI, Voltme Technology Business Incubator. It is already there in our college, where you can share what is your idea, and they will surely help you out regarding this. If you want any funding, if you want any mentorship, any help, they will guide you through. So you should not shy like that, okay, Voltme what they will do, like we are only up to studies. If you are having any extraordinary idea, you can anytime reach to your college, they will surely help you out regarding this. So what they are doing is, if you are having any idea, go to them. They will screen your idea according. There will be a formal procedure where like everyone have to follow, and especially in Voltme you have to follow a lot of formal procedures. So you have to go to them. You have to approach that this is our idea, and I want to make this as a real-time existing product or service. So they will be guiding you through what are the possibilities you have, and they are having two kind of options. One is grant. Grant is something that you are taking the investment. It is a non-repaying investment. You are taking that, either you have to dilute any stakes to make the partnership with the college or something, not required. They will be funding you. It's not they are going to fund, they are a middle person. Government will be sending that amount to them. It is just like a distributing channel. Central government is sending that amount, and through them they will be distributing it to the innovators. So likewise you can approach, and if your idea gets selected, you can get the investment from them. It can be up to like investment, if you are going for any grant, you can get up to 20 lakhs. It is up to that. And if you want to get a debt is something that you have to repay it back. But if you are getting a debt from a central government or like Startup India, partnered institutes, then the interest rate will be also very less. So it will be very suitable for you to get that. So these are the resources where you can initially pump up your startup or your any organization that you are starting with. Okay. After getting the money, what will do next? We'll go for production. After the production, okay, the product is made. Okay, I have launched this phone. Okay, I kept the phone name as Reddy Venkateswara Swami. Will it work in the market? Or any XYZ name? Or I said it as like Rahul Roy or like Hrithik Roshan or anything. Okay, Hrithik Roshan is a bigger brand. Let us take XYZ. Anything name, will it work? So what we need to do?
The trending name.
That trending name, what? The whole process, what is the name of that? What we, huh?
Yes, fastest 5G.
I'm not telling you to get the punchline. I'm telling you what is the whole process said as.
The name that can run in people's name.
Process name. Actually what? That is the implementation part. What is the theme that you need to develop? What is real me? That is what you need to make. You need to do the branding of the product, right? So whenever you have developed that product, but if the product doesn't consist a name that is suitable to the market, then of course you have to do the branding. You have to focus upon the branding and the marketing. So whenever you are going for a product, it should be branded properly. Like you can keep your company name as XYZ something something private limited, but that you can't keep it in your brand. If you want to develop that brand, you have to get something which is touching the emotions of the customers. And it should be something which is very simple to pronounce. That fact is we have to match. It is something which is very suitable, it is very easy to pronounce also. They don't come up with a very very complex name, something like very big. They can use short and simple and like a very punchy tagline. Like what is the Flipkart tagline? Anyone knows? Leave it. Swiggy. Swiggy at last they say Swiggy, Swiggy. That's it. Swiggy. That's it. Right? And like if you see that whenever you order something in Swiggy, or no, Swiggy or Zomato, they'll give a Zoom. Zomato. That is their tagline. Like that's what they're promoting. Like if someone, any other person who is sitting beside your room, sometimes they will Zoom, then it's okay. This guy is ordering from Zomato, right? It will be something like that. Okay. After that, if something is ringing, then you will say, this is iPhone, this is my iPhone, this is Samsung, you will get to know because of the ringtone. So this is how branding works. A Paytm, PhonePe, everything have their different terms, how the payment is made. So this is what they are creating a brand image. They created something which they are highlighting it every time. The Bisleri. It not to advertise this Bisleri. Every time. Water bottle, Bisleri. Yes? Camel, yeah. Camel and everyone remembers. It is something like they have created a hype that everyone knows that. If you come up to the education market, first name will be coming up is Byju's. Nothing else. First, EdTech company, EdTech giant, Byju's. Like your shopping company, Flipkart. Like or anything food ordering company, Zomato, Swiggy. Moreover than Zomato, Swiggy. Everywhere. Then credit card payment company,
CRA.
credit. Then your this one payment. First thing, Voltme. GPay is nowadays it's very less, but earlier they have created that, but nowadays Paytm. Everyone will ask, PhonePe scanner, Paytm. That's it. So they have created that brand, and most importantly the brand color also. Whenever you see that particular color, red t-shirt guy traveling on bike will say, orange color traveling, just reading. Will not see the name also. They will stick to the very far. Swiggy guys will. Or any blue color dress, white color, Domino's or something. But there is not that much hype rather than a Swiggy or a Zomato guy. Because they have a very strong branding, very strong marketing part, how they are approaching the market. And the marketing part that I have already covered, you have to be something which is like a mouth marketing. Right? So, from the starting, what we have done? Initially, we have seen the problem. What is the problem of the society? That we have identified the problem. After identifying the problem, what we have done? Yes, what we have done? Funding. Market research, yes. After market research, we have done the market research. Now we need to analyze the points with user-centric design. We have done that. We have taken all the points of the customers, all the points of the market. That's I want this, I want that. At last, you will finalize 2-3 points. You have taken that points under consideration. Then you have built to the prototype development. You have developed your prototype. That is like after refining various times, after making the prototype, you will come up with the product development. You have made the product. After making the product, you'll go for branding and marketing. You have done your branding and marketing. And after branding and marketing, what comes? Branding is done, marketing is done. In branding, you have settled your logo, you have settled your this tagline, everything is done. Now, okay, yes, I want to answer for you. Yes, what here? Distribution. Here? Advertising. Here? Huh? Marketing is done, branding and marketing done. Now, huh? Advertising, okay. Okay. I took this clock. I said that take 10 rupees. Will someone buy? What is required? Oh, sorry. I said take this clock. What is required? Price. Pricing and packaging. How the product is delivering. How the consumer will see the product. You have seen the packaging of various companies. You will be seeing the, let us take an example of any normal phone and an Apple phone. What you will see the difference? That is different case. It is a premium product that everything has a different cost. But what you will feel there, it's a premium part. If you go with a normal phone, it will be comparatively less premium. It will go for a Chinese phone like this 2000, 3000 phone. You'll see it will be one phone which is completely covered with something very poppy. It will be like that. So the main part after the branding and marketing is your pricing and packaging. How you are attracting the market. Since you have made the brand, you are a brand, but if your brand is not justifying the price, what do you use? Is there any use of that? Alright. You will say, okay, I'm XYZ brand, I'm a very good brand, I'm giving this kind of product. And if I say, my product is like normally, I used to get these phones in 15,000, 20,000, but I'm selling it for 50,000. Then how it makes any sense? Then I'll opt for iPhone. I'll go for iPhone. I'll spend more 20,000, I'll get an iPhone, right? So you have to do the, if you have the product, it should be a justifying pricing. Justifying pricing and the packaging also attracts people a lot. Though the phone is good, but if the packaging is not good, though you give him the very good phone, but the outer looks matters a lot. Whether it can be taking a product or it can be selecting someone or anything, the first look is the outer. After doing the pricing, what comes next?
Making it readily available for the people.
Readily available for the people. How will make it readily available? You should have a marketing strategy. That you have done the branding. Branding you have done for your company, for your product. But at the final, what you are giving it, that should be ready, right? Individual product. So you have settled the pricing and the packaging. Now you have to build a marketing strategy. How can I attract the customers? Through influencers, through anything. And what is the main thing that I should consider is I have to invest. But how can I optimize that cost? That is the main. Because since you are a startup, you do not have that. Like if you are a startup, then you will opt for some expose. If you are going for some expose or something, then you will opt for that. Then you will try to market over that. Then have you seen the observe the marketing strategy of Jio? What they have done?
Even free for 6 months.
Starting
Starting free.
Not now. These are what now.
For starting only.
In starting,
Starting of both.
not this one. It was completely free. They are free.
5G is free.
Yeah, 5G is free.
Now also they are giving 5G.
Why 5G is free? They made something like, okay, let us take an example of Jio from the very initial days. They have introduced 4G. Free SIM, no recharge, unlimited internet, high speed. Everyone like mad. Everyone were like mad. Okay, high-speed free SIM. Like we have been paying so much amount in broadband and Wi-Fi and setting the connection. But if we are getting something which is free, this free word attracts the Indian market a lot. Like if you are going to purchase vegetables also, and like someone says, okay, this is done, this is done. At last, someone will okay, keep this coriander leaves also, curry leaves also free. Then people will feel satisfied, right? Or else, like when you are measuring, if it is you are getting it for 1 kg, and he gave 1 kg 50 grams, you feel satisfied with it. And then here he gave us little bit extra. So that's the nature of Indian consumer. I don't know what other consumers apart from India, but in India, this is the fact. People are attracted in free. If you provide anything free, people will be attracted. So this is what you observe, and they gave the complete setup free. Free. Why? Earlier, I guess they have. What was the phone name they were offering? Live. Yes, live. So earlier they were offering that live phone with them. So what was their marketing strategy? To make it with that SIM also, they were trying to sell that phone also. Earlier it was not collaborated with Jio. They were selling the live separately. It was the only 4G phone that time. So they were like, get this phone with it, completely data is free. So at last you can use it for hotspot also, and you can use internet there also. But that doesn't work. Most of the people haven't bought that because they are already having the existing phones with them. Then they come up with individual SIM. At that time it was unlimited internet. Like when I was using that, per day I was like downloading 3-4 games of 50 to 70 GB games. 3-4 games at a single day. And people at that time were using 2G. Or they were not even introduced to the internet also. And nowadays if you see, each and every people are introduced to the internet, and they have come up with a revolution, not only by selling their product. They made a change in the whole society. Nowadays, you can consider from the very top till the bottom, you can see the laborers are also using YouTube. They are able to use the smartphone and they have developed a lot. This is because they got a transition and the data became cheaper. Earlier the data was very high. 1 GB cost around 97 rupees or 100 rupees. Nowadays in 97, 100 rupees you will get a lot of data. They have made an ecosystem. They made us addicted. Similarly, when you are coming up with your marketing strategy, you should make something like nowadays, like every app, if you go to every app, there is something like a freemium model. Freemium model and a premium model. Any idea what is freemium, what is premium? Any idea?
They give all their features when we take the premium model.
But
free means how it will work, the basic features.
Basic features, like if you consider any app, we will be having that gold membership. Any app. In Spotify even. But they will give you the basic features. They will make you addicted to it. Like if you are hearing any song, Spotify. But it will play that songs from Spotify in your speakers, there is a quality drop. Better you will opt for YouTube. In YouTube, you can't do it back. You can turn on the screen. They will say, get the YouTube premium, you can turn on the screen also. That is the features. You can download. Earlier YouTube was giving free downloads. Now it hasn't. So that's how it works. Earlier you have to make the consumer addictive to what you are selling. After that, it's done. They automatically will come up with it. Now they are coming up with Jio 5G. Once everyone is addictive to it, then of course they will opt for 5G pack. They will not go for 4G because everyone wants speed. Everyone wants the thing to be done. Yes, sir. Feeling sleepy? Get some water. Yeah, come on. Get some water. Wash your face. You want? Everyone takes 5 minutes water break. You know. Water break. That's why everyone is taking. Take a 5 minutes water break, then we'll start again. Guys, settle down. Okay, guys, done. Settle down. So after doing all the things, where we were, the last point was pricing. After making the pricing and packaging, we'll go to the distribution. Completely our distribution channel, sales and distribution. We'll be working upon the sales and distribution channel, where we can send our products to the different localities, or where we can distribute. We can commit directly to the consumer who wants to take the product. We'll be reaching out them. That will work in sales and distribution. After, once the customer got that product, they may not be satisfied. Okay, once he receive, he may having, if we are using something new product, he will be facing a lot of issues in that. Then you have to take the customer feedback and get the solutions, and the complete cycle will go on and on. That if you are getting a new product, you have to get them the review of the product, that okay, this is fine, you are facing this issue in this, you have to optimize that issue. That you are getting a new product, you will be calling a lot of time to the customer care, that okay, this is hanging, this is not working. So it's a part of the process. So they will be optimizing that product, and at last you will be getting your product, and it will go on the cyclic process. Then again you have to give it to the market, and by the time people will be getting you the product. Okay, so this was the complete cycle of the product when you are designing something and getting it to the market. So I'll share you these details, what are the basic highlights. I'll be sharing you in the group. So now we'll start our task part. Okay, so I'll be sharing you that group details also, and I'll be sharing you regarding the task over there. So each group will be having a set of 5 tasks that you have given the names over there. It was on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each, like number 1 will be getting first task, number 2 will be getting the second task. Each person will be getting their individual task. Now there is no scope of copying something like that. So everyone have to perform that task, and have to, at last, who's making the best task, we are having a reward for them. Best group. Okay, so for that you have to consider a company first. which company you're targeting. The whole task is interlinked with everyone. You have to take a basic company. Okay, for this company we are making it. Anyone, any guesses, or any like you want any company for this topic you want to make the research work? Cars. Anyone else upon this company that you are very keen or you are very passionate upon this particular field, that you want to work on this particular field? Huh? Clothes. Cars. You? Services. Yes? Web services, it can be anything. Okay, web. For you? Huh? Mobiles. Sir, can I get the list of the documents? Okay, can we make these cars moreover electric cars? We can make it, right? Yes, sir. Group 4, right? Right over here, electric cars. Group 1, whatever you are doing. Group 2, like if you are going for web application or software service, anything you can write. On, give the bracket in the group name, write it down. Done? Mobile company, keep it in the bracket. Yes? Clothes, right? Right, textile industry or fashion industry, anything you can work upon. Okay, keep it in the bracket. Yours done? Yeah, right. Done? Okay, I'll share the document in the group. Guys, I have shared both the documents in the group. First document I have received is the group task. Second one is the content what we have seen today. So you can take the reference of that content and you can proceed it with the task. So yes, done. Please. Yes. Group 1 done. Okay.